The dive. As for any dive with restrictive safety procedures, it is essential to have a detailed briefing. As well as forming the buddy pairs, the instructor will establish the position of each pair as they follow behind the guide. There will usually be two guides, one leading the group, the other closing. Remember to look in front of you, but also behind. The instructor cannot check everybody, so it is the task of each buddy pair to maintain visual contact with the pair behind in order to prevent the group from becoming separated. You must keep close as you descend and stay in the order that your instructor gave you. If someone has difficulty compensating during the descent, the entire group must stop. Because the buddy pair in front of the diver in difficulty can no longer see the pair behind, they will also stop. In this way, the stop is passed on along the chain to the guide leading the group. As you descend, you should let the descent line run between the ring formed by your thumb and index finger. But you should never lose contact with the line. On the bottom, you will also use a guideline that is laid out using a reel. One of the buddy pair must swim while maintaining contact with the guideline, always letting it run through the ring formed with your thumb and index finger, while the other diver in the buddy pair will be connected to their diver with the buddy line. When you want to turn back, all the divers must hold onto the guideline, and only at this point can the two buddies change roles. The return leg will be made in reverse order. The guide who closed the group will become the leader, and the buddy pairs will now go in the opposite direction without ever letting go of the guideline. In this way, the guide who was the leader on the outward leg is now last and can wind the line onto the reel. The first thing to do in case of problems is to signal the emergency to your buddy using the pull system, 5 quick pulls, and if possible, signal to the entire group using loud sound signals. In case you get separated from your buddy or lose contact with the guideline, immediately signal an emergency. The diver still in contact with the guideline will help by turning around and covering the dive light intermittently, like a lighthouse. The divers on the guideline must not move from their position. It is the separated diver who must make their way back to the group. If the search is not successful within the pre-established time, you should return to the surface, ascending at a controlled rate. Instead, if everyone follows the instructions, you will get back to the ascent line with no problem and complete the dive according to the standard procedures. Happy diving!